Hi guys, so today we're going to look at how to use colons and semicolons in English writing. Colons can be used to introduce clarity, examples, or an explanation. They can be used for emphasis. They can be used to introduce an item or a list. And they can be used to connect two independent clauses. The first example. There are two options, take the bus or walk. Jerry was confused about what to do, join the party or leave. The couple were surprised. They were pregnant with twins. The temperature of a greenhouse is important. If it's not right, the plants will die. My form tutor made an announcement. Assembly was cancelled. Colons for emphasis. Lily is always available except this Saturday. After 3 weeks of deliberation, the jury finally reached a verdict, guilty. Joe waited weeks for this, the chance to kiss Kim. Our task was simple, win. You know the person giving the speech, Billy Brooke. Colons to introduce an item or a list. You can do this if the sentence before the list is an independent clause. So it means it makes sense on its own, it's a complete thought. I must get everything ready for my class. Pens, rulers, highlighters and paper. So I must get everything ready for my class is an independent clause and it makes sense on its own. We have been to many countries in Europe over the past 2 years. Holland, France and Spain. Olivia has 3 sisters, Jessie, Lucy and Millie. I want an apprentice who's like me, determined, honest and hard-working. A colon to connect two independent clauses. You can use a semicolon for this also, but you should use a colon when the emphasis is placed on the second clause. So that's when the second sentence is something that you want to emphasise. My results came in. I got 8 grade 9s. She made her choice. Leave him at his nan's overnight. The headmistress made her decision. The boys were kicked out. I have always been good at English. Poetry is my specialism. He got what he wanted for his 18th birthday, a new car and concert tickets. Now here, take some time, pause the video as you go along and check to see if you're able to pick out the rule that's being used for this colon. They were upset the firework display was cancelled. So the colon goes there, so they were upset. The firework display was cancelled is used to provide clarity. I set her one task, revise. If the colon goes there, revise on its own, so it's used for emphasis. I'm allergic to 3 things, nuts, dairy and gluten. I'm allergic to 3 things, nuts, dairy and gluten. So I'm allergic to 3 things is an independent clause. Nuts, dairy and gluten, to introduce a list. The weather was unbearable. The sun scorched for a week. Colon there. So either side of them have independent clauses, so therefore this colon is used to connect 2 independent clauses. Semicolons can be used in the same way to connect 2 closely related independent clauses, to connect sentences that use conjunctive adverbs. So to connect independent clauses, we need to get the decorations down. Her birthday is in 2 days. Burgers are delicious, even better smothered in cheese. I need to get up early. The train pulls in at 5. Julie booked the table for 8. We go to TGI's weekly. To connect sentences using conjunctive adverbs such as however, therefore, indeed, accordingly, thus, hence or beside. Jessie couldn't stop laughing. However, Lewis wasn't amused. Bailey played the piano all afternoon, hence her coming first place on Monday. The idea was attractive to students, although parents were sceptical. The teacher was told to speak briefly. Accordingly, he cut his speech short. The same thing, test yourself and see if you're able to locate the semicolon rule. The garden was beautiful, flowers of every kind bloomed. So if the semicolon goes there, it connects two independent clauses. The garden was beautiful, flowers of every kind bloomed. Her friend was happy, indeed, considering her results were excellent. To connect, using a conjunction. My assessment is challenging, therefore I need to put more effort in. Therefore is the conjunctive adverb. The baby is due in May. My aunt is extremely excited. If the semicolon goes there, it is to connect two independent clauses. So well done if you made it this far. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notifications when I upload new content. And good luck, guys.